Shelly Mack, what's up? Roll Tide. Got to talk about these rankings tonight. Boy, I just dyed this beard up, boy. That son going jet black. Got to get it shaved up tomorrow. Going to watch LeBron play tomorrow in New Orleans. Roll Tide, guys. Come on in here. Let's talk about these college football rankings. Come on in here. And let's talk about Alabama football team tonight. Come on in here. Y'all come on in here. Yeah, come on in here. Come on in here. Let's talk. Let's see where y'all at. Let's see. Yes, sir. Richard White. Roll Tide. Let's see. The Bryant Dennis Stadium. Roll Tide. I'm gonna read it out. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. What's finna happen? I'm finna give y'all some knowledge. What's finna go down? Hold on. I'm finna tell y'all what's finna go down. Yes, sir. You know, the rankings came out tonight. There's a lot of people pissed. You know, I want to tell y'all something. You know, Bruce Rice, what's up, baby? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. You know, it's sitting on the table for Alabama. It really is. So it's all up what Mac Jones do this weekend. If Mac Jones go beat Auburn, Alabama getting in. There's nothing they can do to stop us from getting in. I'm telling y'all this now. I don't care what Oklahoma does. I'm telling you now, Utah's not going to beat Oregon. It's not going to happen. Oregon going to beat them. Oregon Ducks is probably going to be Utah's worst nightmare because Oregon Ducks know they was this close from getting in. This close, and they slipped against Arizona State. Shout out to Herm Edwards. But I'm saying Oregon know that they screwed up. They should have beat Auburn. They had Auburn beat. And they damn sure shouldn't have lost last week against the Sun Devils. That's a bad loss. But, you know, they ain't got no other game to fall back on. But I promise you, they going to beat the hell out of Utah. Watch what I tell y'all. Bama getting in. Let's see. God, let's see. You alive. I'm live. Y'all, hey, man, I lost. I'm sorry. Somebody called me on my phone. I hate that, boy. I don't know how I can stop it. But y'all back with me? Y'all come back. Come on back, man. I'm back. Sure. I'm finna talk to y'all. Sure. So they called me on my phone, and it cut my whole line off, and I was trying to get my line back on. So I apologize. Bama Mo screwed up. But I'm glad y'all back on, man. Y'all come on back in here and talk to me, man. Somebody called me on my phone. And y'all know how that is when you're trying to talk and somebody call you, and it was my baby brother, and I had to pick up. But he want to bet me in the Iron Bowl. He want to bet truck for truck. And I already told him, I don't want to take his truck like that. But if that's what he want to do, that's what it is. It's truck for truck. My pickup truck for his pickup truck in the Iron Bowl. All right, let's see. Y'all come on back in here, man. I'm trying to Bryant Dennis Stadium. Y'all come on back in here and stick with me for a minute, man. But I was telling y'all about, you know, Oregon Ducks. You know, Oregon gonna beat Utah. Bama's in. All Bama's got to do is take care of business this weekend. And I really believe Alabama gonna win this weekend against Auburn. I just don't think Auburn gonna score enough. I'm confident that Mac Jones can get the job done. I'm confident on that. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I think Mac Jones can do what Joe Burrow is doing with LSU. If you put Mac Jones on that team, I think he'll perform the same damn way. The kid got a great football sense of direction. You know what I mean? I think he knows what to do. He knows the offense. He's been here 2 years. He's really been here 3 years because he's a red shirt. Let's see. No, he came in the same year Tua came in, but they red shirted him. So Mac Jones know what to do. I think Mac Jones is a red shirt sophomore. So yeah, that's what it is. But Um, I really believe the kid can play, man. He showed me all he got to do is get the ball to the receivers and let them take the ball to the house. All he got to do is turn around and hand it to Najee Harris. I don't see what else he need to do. And then on top of that, what everybody failed to realize, Tua was hurt in the game against LSU. Mike Jones ain't going to be hurt against Auburn. He's going to be able to scramble out the pocket. He's going to be able to move out the pocket and get the ball down the field. That's what he's going to do. I'm telling you. But if our defense shows up, we getting some of those guys that been hurt. You know, Raycon ought to be back. Balmore is a monster. So I think we're gonna be fine, man. Y'all, Mike Jones gonna show everybody this weekend. Same thing that Cardale Jones did with Ohio State. Cardale Jones was the third string quarterback for Ohio State. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, the college football world, besides the Alabama fans, they pissed off, y'all. They pissed off. I'm telling you, they don't want to see Alabama in the playoff. They are pissed off. And then on top of that, LSU was ranked number 1. Now their ass is number 2. Now everybody know why they did that. Y'all got to read between the lines. You know why they put LSU number 2? Really, truly, LSU should be number 1. I'm going to give them that. But you know why they put them number 2? Because they know Bama going to get in at the 4th spot. It's already bad enough that Alabama going to get in. But it will be even worse if Alabama had to play LSU right out the box. The first round playoff. People will lose their damn mind. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all this. This thing is set up, man. Alabama all Alabama got to do is take care of business this weekend. Hold on for a second. Listen to me. Listen to me good. I'm telling y'all, this Bama team, if they get in that playoff, they're going to go to the finals. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm going to be honest with you. They pissed off over there in Louisiana. They pissed off. Because I'm telling you right now, if they play Clemson, Clemson going to beat their ass. Because you know why Clemson going to beat their ass? Clemson got a better defense than they do. Both teams can score. But I think Clemson going to walk through their defense. I don't think they going to walk through Clemson defense. Just like we couldn't slow LSU down, and LSU couldn't slow us down, well, Clemson got a good damn defense. And they got an offense to go with it, just like Alabama does, just like LSU does. Now, here's the clicker. Bama can beat Ohio State. I'm telling y'all, Bama can beat Ohio State. Ohio State ain't going to score quick enough. They ain't going to put enough points up. And that offense I saw that Ohio State got against Penn State, Bama beats that team. I'm telling you, Penn State just don't have a good enough offense. If Penn State would have had a decent offense, they probably would beat Ohio State. You know, the kid quarterbacking for Ohio State, he's good. He can run. He can throw a little bit. But he ain't ready yet to win no championship. He's not, man. I'm telling you. Now, Ohio State, that defense end, Chase Young, is a beast. I'm going to give him that. Ain't nobody blocking that boy. But the only way you going to beat that boy, you got to go right at him. You can't run from him. Penn State tried to run from him, and he chased their ass down. You bang a Najee Harris up against his ass coming through there, he going to think about twice rushing at the quarterback. You throw them screens behind his ass with a Najee, he ain't got time to do nothing. So I'm telling y'all, man, it's set up for Alabama to be playing Clemson in the finals. Mark that down. I'm telling y'all what it's going to be. I'm telling y'all what it's going to be. I'm telling you now, Mac Jones is going to surprise a lot of people Saturday. And the first thing you're going to say, hell, we knew he can play. All the pundits, all the talking heads, every last one I'm going to holler about, yeah, Mac Jones can play. He's a good quarterback. I'm telling you, Mac Jones ain't no different from Joe Burrow. Except Joe Burrow is a senior. That's it. The kid built the same way. And if you want to know the truth, I think Mac Jones can outrun him. Y'all gonna see Saturday. Y'all gonna see Saturday. Let's see. Let me answer some of y'all questions here. I'm telling you, man, LSU is pissed off over there this weekend, today, tonight. They are pissed off. They beat Alabama, and they still can't get no damn respect. Now, flip this thing over. If Alabama had to beat LSU, we'd be sitting in the #1 spot right now. I'm telling you, LSU don't have any cachet. LSU come out of nowhere this year with this kid quarterbacking for them. But I promise you, I looked at LSU's schedule for next year. Y'all mark this down. LSU going to lose 4 games next year. Right? Remember what I said now. LSU going to lose 4 games next year. And then the following year, they're going to get a little worse. And then they're going to be back on their coach ass. Or Coach O. Right now, he got it going. He does. So, I'm just telling y'all now. I know what I'm talking about. You know, we loaded. We loaded. We just young. We loaded. You know. But let me talk to y'all something, man. I can't wait for Saturday. I think South Carolina will beat Clemson. Now I don't know about that, Dana. I don't know about that. Let's see. Coach O is ignorant. Yeah, he is, man. He ain't got no filter. He just say any damn thing. But Clemson ain't played nobody. Yeah, Greg, Clemson hadn't played nobody. But I'm telling you, I know what I see on tape, man. I know what I see on TV. Clemson got a good damn team, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, I know that Clemson, the way this thing has played out with Clemson in the 3 spot, I'm telling you now, by them being defending champions, you know, I remember when Alabama won it back-to-back. And we fell out the #1 spot. Let's see, they had, let's see. That year, I think they had Ole Miss and Mississippi State ranked #1, 1 and 2. Because we had lost to Ole Miss. That's what it was. But we after that, we won it again, back-to-back. You know, so I'm just saying we beat Notre Dame. I'm saying these people don't understand, man. When you being dissed, and I think Clemson being dissed. I know they ain't played nobody. The ACC is terrible. But, man, Clemson is loaded. That defense is still nasty like it was last year. I'm telling y'all. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Clemson win it again this year. And next year team that Clemson going to have, it is going to be almost unfair, man. I'm just telling y'all. The quarterback back, Septien is back, and that defense is young, and that defense is good. The receivers back. What Clemson going to have next year on their roster, it ain't going to even, it just almost ain't fair. What we should have did last year, what we had on our roster. Last year, that roster that we had last year, we blew that opportunity. If Tua don't get hurt all through the season, going into the playoff, the SEC championship game, man, we beat Clemson. I'm telling you now. But LSU, they set this thing up. They did. They don't want Alabama to play Clemson in the first round. And the LSU people know you ain't beaten Alabama twice. Not in 1 year. The history already proved that. We was going to embarrass LSU again in New Orleans for the championship. But since LSU right now is penciled in to play Clemson, Clemson gonna beat their ass. I'm telling you. Ohio State gonna beat Michigan this weekend. They gonna win the Big Ten. They said it, number one. They said Clemson is good, but Ohio State will win it all. It still roll with the Tide. I still roll with the Tide. No, man, Ohio State ain't winning it all. I'm telling you right that now, Eric. Hey, Perkins, I'm telling you now, they ain't, man. Ohio State ain't got enough firepower. Ohio State is balanced, but they ain't got enough firepower, bro. You're not gonna line up and run the ball down Clemson's throat. It ain't gonna help. I'm just telling you. You can get some yardage against LSU. You can get some yardage against our defense. You're not gonna line up and run the ball down Clemson. That defensive line Clemson got it for real, bro. Telling you. Let's see. Greg, Tallulah ain't gonna play this year, man. Tallulah will be bad next year. And you got Bryce Young coming in. But I'm telling you now, Greg, listen to me. If Mac Jones beats Auburn this weekend, he's going to be the starting quarterback next year. You can write it down. You can write it down. Mac Jones got everything to prove to the world this weekend. He got everything to prove to the Tide fans. He's got everything because all the Alabama fans, they want to see Tallulah because we think he's Tua. Tallulah is good. But if Mac Jones is bagging up to Tua for some reason, we know Tallulah's a freshman, but Mac Jones goes and proves and beat Auburn this weekend. I'm telling y'all now, we're gonna be stuck with Mac Jones for the next 2 years. You can write it down. Now, if he don't ball out against Auburn, and they got to bring Tallulah in the game, and Tallulah look good, and Tallulah can handle business, then that's a horse of another color. Let's see. Penn State exposed Ohio State in their loss. Matthew, you're right. That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. Ohio State should be number one. All right? No, I'm saying LSU should be number one. But the only reason they put Ohio State number one is because they don't want to see Alabama play LSU in the first round. I'm telling y'all what it is. It ain't about what Ohio State did. It ain't about what LSU did. Man, it's politics. Yeah, if y'all can't see that, man, some of y'all guys ain't got good football knowledge. Y'all keep trying to refer what they doing on the field. It ain't about that, bruh. They know when Alabama get in, everybody gonna be pissed. They done seen this act before. That's why they got a playoff because of Alabama. When we played LSU after we lost and whooped their ass, that's why they got a playoff. They said, you know what? They said it would never be a playoff in college football. Do y'all remember that? That was just a few years ago. It would never be a playoff. Guess what? Alabama lose to LSU 9-6. Alabama gets back in the BCS rankings, get back to number 2. Guess who we play? LSU for the championship. We beat them. They say, oh, hell no. Nah, this ain't going to go down like this. So, what they do? They come up with a 14 playoff. Now, Bama going to get in. Just say Bama get in, and they leave LSU at number 1. LSU is number 1. Bama and LSU play the first round. Man, the outcry will be insane. I'm telling y'all now, don't let these people tell you now, there's politics in it. But they know for a fact that Alabama's better than Utah, better than Oregon, better than Oklahoma, better than Minnesota, better than Baylor. They know this. See, y'all guys, man, let's don't make this hard. You know, all these other guys, they get on ESPN, Greg McElroy, you know, all these guys can get on ESPN and talk all they want about what's going on the field. But they ain't finna tell you like Bama Mo telling you what the deal is. They can't do that to the public. I'm telling y'all what it is. Bama's getting in if they take care of business this weekend. It's a done deal. But they don't want to see LSU and Alabama play each other. The first round. The second round, so be it. But they betting on one of us get knocked off. And it won't be a rematch. And it damn sure ain't going to be Bama if we get in. We winning. Let's see. Let me read some of y'all. What's up, big boy? Let's see. John. What's up, John Rich? Roll Tide, man, from Vegas, man. Let's see. Let's see. Who else here? Let's see. Next year, Greg. Yeah, you right. Next year. Okay, all right. I can go with that. You think Tua will come back? Eric, nah, man. There's no way Tua will come back. Man, Tua got to leave. I don't care if they give Tua minimum wage. He got to leave, bro. I'm not saying that joking, but Tua can't take another injury in college. He just can't. Even if he took the insurance policy out, to come back. He played this year without one. That's what's crazy, But if Tua gonna come back to Alabama to rehab before it's playing football again at Alabama, no. Think about this. The man had surgery on Monday of last week. All right, surgery on his hip and his nose. He broke his nose and he broke his hip. He broke his hip when he fell, and that's when he broke his nose. But he put it on Twitter that he wanted all the fans to come to Bryant Denny to root the team on. Because you know why? This is his last weekend to be on the field, for a ball game. Even though he wasn't in uniform, but he wanted to be there to take it in. And the man had just had surgery. He's done. He's gonna get drafted. He's gonna set out a year. Whoever team draft him, he's just gonna rehab for a year or two. Whatever team that is. Then he'll get back on the field probably the second year of his career. But he's not playing no more at Alabama. Them days are over with. I hate that because I wanted to see Tua finish. I wanted to see Tua at the end. A healthy Tua beats LSU. I'm just telling y'all. He don't fumble on that first drive. He put that ball in the end zone. He couldn't run. And by him running the way he was, that's why he dropped the ball, because he was hurt. And he got hurt against Mississippi State because he was hurt. People don't want to say that time. That injury didn't have nothing to do with the injury he had. I can tell how he was scrambling, trying to get away from the guy. He was trying to scramble because he was hurt. So I don't want to hear this bull crap that injury because he couldn't run like he normally do. Do y'all remember last year when he played LSU and he scrambled for that touchdown and he was lumbering and he got in the end zone and he jumped up and down? That was his knee then. So I don't want the young man to come back because I don't want to see him take a no more beating. Because Tua, I'm going to tell you, Tua wants to complete every pass. And Tua downfall, he won't throw the ball away. Jalen used to throw the ball away too much. Tua won't throw the sumbitch away. He's trying to complete it. So when he does that, he takes a shot. So answer your question, my man, he ain't coming back. He's done. We might well get ready for this young kid coming in and them young quarterbacks we got on the roster. But I hear to say now, if Mac Jones handle business, he's going to be the quarterback. But we're going to see Saturday. We damn sure going to see. Let's see. Let me answer you. Bryce Young would be Bama next starting quarterback. We're going to see. I like to see what happened. If Bryce Young comes in and started quarterback for Alabama, then Tallulah got to transfer. That's the way it's gonna happen. He's got to leave immediately, because there's no way a kid that talent gonna sit there knowing that he can play. somewhere else. Now, Paul Tyson, I don't see him leaving. He's an Alabama kid, and he's gonna be there till one day he'll be a senior or junior, and that's when he'll start, and that's when he'll play. All right, let's see here. Let me see. LSU, the national champ. Just watch and enjoy it, baby. Hey, who said that? Let's see, who said that? Spikes. Gave you Spikes. He said, y'all want to hear something funny? He said, nah, they just dropped LSU ass from 1 to 2. He said, LSU gonna be national champ. Just watch and enjoy. Man, let me tell you something. Alabama got experience in the playoff. Ohio State got experience in the playoff. Clemson got experience in the playoff. Georgia got experience in the playoff. Let me tell y'all what y'all got. Y'all ain't got a damn thing. Y'all just having to hit lightning in the ass this year. Or lightning hit y'all in the ass, and y'all just having to wake up and play some good ball this year. But my man, trust me, your coach don't know how to coach in the playoff because he ain't never been there, and you ain't never been there. But I'm going to tell y'all this. But I'm going to be honest with you. They made them rankings, like I said, they made them rankings like that on purpose because they don't want LSU to Alabama to play a rematch in the first round. They don't even know how to justify it. So the best thing they could have did is move. It's easy to justify LSU and Ohio State at the 1 and 2 spot. You know what they're saying? Well, LSU got the resume, but their defense ain't that good. They giving up points to Ole Miss. They giving up points to Vanderbilt. They gave up 30. I still don't know how in the hell they gave up 38 points to Vanderbilt. That's still that's a head scratcher. How you give up 38 points to Vanderbilt? Now, I can see Alabama putting 41 points on that ass. And that's Alabama with a hurt damn quarterback. Oh my God. Just think if Tua wasn't hurt, I promise we score more than 13 points the first half. I promise you that. Oh my God. 38 points from Vanderbilt? Yeah, they had to get LSU ass out this. There ain't no way you be number one, man. Yeah, and Vanderbilt put 38 points on your ass. Yeah, Vanderbilt thought they won the damn game and got blown out by 60. Let's see, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me read some of y'all. LSU don't want to see Bama. You're right, Greg. I keep reading yours. Let me read some of these other guys. Let me move this up and try to catch up here and read a few of them. Yeah, it's politics. Yeah, Shelly, it is. I'm telling you, it's politics. I promise you it is. There's no way they can justify LSU shouldn't be number one, but I just told you why. They don't want to see them play. Alabama bring money to the playoff. Yeah, we bring money to the playoff, but on top of that, when we get in the playoff, we show up. You know what I'm saying? When we get in the playoff, they guarantee they know it's going to be a good ball game. It's not going to be a blowout like Ohio State. It's not going to be a blowout like Clemson the year ago when we beat them in New Orleans. It's not going to be a blowout like Oklahoma. It's just not going to happen. Whoever Bama plays is going to be a tough out for them. They know it. Let's see. And I'm going to tell you, our defense ain't like it has been in the past. No way, because it's young. When you start, like this past weekend, man, the defensive front besides Anthony Jennings, all them guys was freshmen or redshirt freshmen. You ain't going, and then you got your linebacker core that's either freshman or redshirt freshman. You ain't going to beat too many teams with that many freshmen playing on defense. Really and truly, you can get away with it on offense because most offense is like playing 7-on-7. It really is. It just throw the ball to the man in the open space and let him try to make a miss and take it to the house. Everybody's playing offense like that, except Georgia. So I'm just telling y'all, man, you know, it's enough stress on the defense's players because they let you block downfield. They let a quarterback, he rides the running back all the way in the hole, pulls it back. He can either run it or throw it. But by that time, the linemen are downfield blocking. So it's harder to play defense these days, unless you're playing against Georgia. Let's see. Let me. It was something else I want to tell y'all, but it'll come to me in a minute. One of you guys, y'all wrote it on here. I'm gonna see what's that. Yeah, Bama fatigue is for real, Christopher. I'm just telling you. Oregon messed everything up for them. They did. Oregon messed everything up for them. Hold on. Oregon messed everything up for them because Oregon gonna beat Utah. I'm just telling y'all that. Kurt Herbstreit, he's an Ohio State man. He wanted to see Ohio State in that number 1 spot. He did. Because he knows for a fact that it's easy to justify Ohio State in the number 1 spot than it was LSU in the number 1 spot and having to play Alabama. Alabama matched up against Ohio State is a bad matchup for Ohio State. I'm just telling you it is. But a matchup against LSU and Clemson, man, that's gonna be one of them games like Georgia and Oklahoma had. It's gonna come down to whoever got the ball but last. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Clemson defense is better than LSU defense, man. It is. LSU is not finished. Anybody got a good offense. LSU not stopping, but you got to stop LSU too. LSU gonna score. LSU got a nice offense. The receivers they got, hell, that little old young running back company that they got now, he tough. He tough. But next year, man, he gonna take an ass whooping. Because they ain't gonna have that quarterback. That little skinny kid they got it for the backup quarterback for LSU, that kid too skinny. That kid look like the straw man. He ain't finna play in the SEC long like that. He got to put some weight on. I know what LSU got on their roster. I studied it. You know what I'm saying? Most of these teams, I know what Georgia's in trouble. That's why, let me tell y'all about Georgia. Jake Fromm is coming back to school. Jake Fromm is not going to the NFL. They got to bring, Jake Fromm got to come back. Then they got to change their offense like LSU did over the winter. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to try to turn Jake Fromm into Joe Burrow next year. Watch what I tell you. They're going to get rid of, LSU going to bounce Georgia next week. And they're going to fight, and Georgia Kirby Smart going to fire their offense coordinator. They got to. They can't keep playing that style of offense thinking that's going to win in the SEC no more. You know why? Because the king, the almighty Nick Saban showed everybody, if I can change, your ass better change. You're not winning with that no more. That caveman offense. And I like caveman offense, but everybody else ain't playing it. So you better play what's going to win ball games. I'm with you. I believe in lining up man on man. Let's go. But it ain't like that no more. Let's see. Let me answer some more, y'all. Georgia offense is trash. Yeah, but Georgia got a great defense now. Their offense is trash, but that defense that Georgia got is salty. Let's see. What if Georgia win? Let's see. Norris, Sheffield. What if Georgia win the SEC title? Would Bama get in? No, we won't. Nah, it's no way, because Ohio State gonna win the Big Ten. Clemson gonna win the ACC. And then Georgia win the SEC. They in with one loss, and LSU gonna drop to number 4 with a loss. That's what it would be. So Georgia would go to 3, and LSU would go to 4. That's what it'll be. And then Georgia will play Ohio State, which I think Ohio State will beat them. And LSU gonna play. Let's see, hold on. LSU will be 4. No, LSU will play Ohio State. and LSU gonna run them out the building. Yeah, they'll beat uh, Ohio State, and Georgia and Clemson will play each other, and Clemson will beat the dog out of Georgia, and then it'll be LSU against Clemson, and Clemson will smash LSU in New Orleans. Listen, that's another thing I want to say. LSU not gonna win in New Orleans. That championship game is in New Orleans. They don't play good at home. Not no setting like that. Not in New Orleans. They gonna have so much distraction. They not gonna win in New Orleans. And if they play Clemson in the first round, I mean, what I said? They number 2. They'll play Clemson. Yeah. And I don't think they're gonna beat Clemson. Let's see. Roll tide from a driver. All right, Stephen Kyle, that's what's up. From a driver too, baby. Let's see. Laugh a lot. You ain't beating Saban twice in 1 year. Yeah, Greg, that's what I said. They're not beating Nick Saban two times in 1 year. They tried that. It didn't work. Let's see. Let me see. How about Dylan Moses? He practicing. I don't know if he'll be back this weekend, but some tell me that he's going to play before the year's out. He's running. Hell, Trey Sanders is running. Dylan Moses is running. Everybody else is day-to-day. Everybody else, McMillan, Josh McMillan, he's going to get a red shirt, medical red shirt. So he's going to come back. That's a linebacker we'll have going to be a dog next year. He coming back. I think Mosley needs to come back. I do. I think Dylan needs to come back. I really do. I just don't think it's enough tape on Dylan to go to the NFL. But he may pull a Mac Wilson on us. I didn't think Mac was ready. But Mac playing pretty good in the NFL. But I didn't think he was ready. Mac didn't play good for me at Alabama. He just didn't do enough. And then we got a 5-star linebacker on the bench, been on the bench ever since he was a freshman. He's a senior now. What's his name? Somebody give me his name. He played some Saturday. Ben Davis. Ben Davis been on the bench, man. Ben Davis was a 5-star linebacker. And he can't even get on the field because he don't know what to do. He don't understand how to line up or be where he need to be when the play is called on defense. That's the only reason to stop that kid from getting on the field. Some reason or other, they said that his brain just can't comprehend what to do. He's got all the physical skills. And Ben Davis was a 5-star linebacker. And he's supposed to have been a great one. But the kid ain't never panned out, to get on the field. I feel bad for him, too, because he's a senior. Let's see. Tula should go. Yep. Let's see. Bama, remember you said LSU would never come in Bryant-Denny Stadium and get a win. I promise you that. Alabama got you lying, man. Alabama got you looking bad. Listen, Symbol. Listen to me good. You know what? Yeah. That's with a healthy quarterback. All right, man. LSU came and beat us. And if you go back and look at that game, if we had a healthy quarterback, man, we would have beat y'all by 10 points. We would have. But we didn't. I thought the kid was going to be healthy going into the game than he was. But it come to find out he wasn't. He just, it didn't happen. But listen, let me tell you this, Symbol. Y'all won't win the national title. And y'all going to lose 4 games next year. Man, I got somebody trying to call in on me. But I'm finna wrap this up because I can't stop them from calling in on me. Y'all like I said, college football is a lot of politics in the game. It really is. I hate to say it, but everybody gonna think Alabama get the benefit of the doubt. Alabama get the benefit of the doubt because they trust Alabama. They trust Alabama. They don't trust nobody else. Clemson is starting to get that trust. Clemson Clemson, Dabo is building a powerhouse. He really is. He already got a powerhouse, hell. But everybody's thinking LSU, here they go. They finna run. I got LSU fans thinking they finna be a dynasty. And they ain't even won the SEC yet. All they did is they beat Alabama. And I'm still not convinced they was the better team. I'm just not. With a healthy tour, they would have beat us. Then I might would have came around that okay, they got us. But if we can play that game over with a healthy tour, we beat them. We beat them. Vegas know we were gonna beat them. But it is what it is on that. But they ain't got what we got on our roster. They got a good roster, don't get me wrong. But we got a little bit more on that roster for us young guys. They lose a lot of guys. That back end on that defense, yeah, they got the Stingley kid, but the rest of them boys gone on that back end. Their defensive line is not that good, not accustomed to what LSU defensive line used to be. They don't have it. And the kid that's backing up quarterback, now the little running back is good. That's coming back. He's good. He's tough. But he's gonna be the offense next year. They're not gonna pass the ball like they did this year. Them receivers, they gone. They going to the NFL. That one kid come back, but the other two, they gone. Granted, we gonna lose some receivers too, but we got some couple good ones coming back. Jalen Waller, it ain't gonna be no man in the country next year to stop Jalen Waller. They can't stop him now. Let's see. Somebody said, Bama Moore, where we get a black punter from? I didn't know they made those. Yeah, they do, bro. He'll walk on. And he a local kid out of Alabama, walked on. He can punt, but sometimes he still scared me. Like he missed that ball, which gave we spotted LSU 10 points. But he still scared me a little bit. He had a bad kick this weekend. One bad kick. Every time else, he didn't have to kick much because we scored every time. But let's see. What else? Let's see. Will you be at the Iron Bowl? Nope. I'm going to watch LeBron James play tomorrow night in New Orleans. Then I got a big family gathering for Thanksgiving. And then we got a big Iron Bowl party on the river. So that I won't be there. I don't like going to Auburn Stadium anyway. I hate that stadium. It just, to me, they stadium, it's loud, but it ain't, it's something weird about Auburn Stadium. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I like LSU Stadium, because I like to go in LSU Stadium so I can see the liquored up fans. When Alabama whoop their ass, I like seeing the liquored up fans walk out of there all liquored up and mad. I like that. So that's why I like to go to LSU Stadium, because they be so hyped. They know damn well they ain't finna beat Alabama. They'll be so hyped. They'll be the band and music. LSU got the best DJ. I'm just telling you. Out of all the football stadiums I've been in, LSU DJ, he live, boy. He had them, boy. Especially when they start hollering about we from Louisiana. That boy, they be hype up in that stadium at nighttime. In the daytime, at nighttime, they hype. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna give a couple more here. Nigel would be the key for the Iron Bowl. Yeah, I think so too. I agree with you, Christopher. He'll be the key, but Mac Jones he got to prove to us when it's 3rd down and 5, 3rd down and 6, he got to stand in that pocket and get that ball off. He ain't got time with Brown, number 5, and that other big kid coming at you. You got to get rid of the ball. Let's see. If Mac Jones play lights out and do what he been doing against Arkansas and Western Carolina, just complete the passes, we fine. Let's see. Let's see. I really believe that a lot of people tomorrow, y'all make sure y'all look at the talk shows, the ESPNs. They're going to talk about one team and one team only tomorrow. They ain't going to talk about Alabama. They ain't going to talk about Clemson. They ain't going to talk about Ohio State. They ain't going to talk about who's behind us. Yeah, they're going to talk about Utah just a little bit, but it's going to be all about LSU. And you know what you're going to hear tomorrow, which is true. LSU ain't a complete damn team. They not. They got a good offense. They got some good receivers. The offensive line is average, but Joe Burrow make that offensive line look good because he get rid of the ball quick. He knows where the ball's supposed to go, and that's one thing I can't take away from Joe Burrow. You know, but other than that, guys, it's been fun, man. I'm just telling y'all, it's politics in this. They don't want to see Alabama ranked in that college football playoff at number 4 and LSU at number 1 because they didn't want the rematch. They can say all they want. Somebody call in tomorrow. Tell them on their talk shows. Because tell them Bama Mo told y'all. I got inside information. I got information from the Pentagon. They told me. Secret Service told me what the deal was. So, other than that, guys, I just wanted to come holler at y'all. Let me say this about the Iron Bowl before I go. The state of Alabama is going to be split on Saturday. It's going to be 60-40. This is a time where cousin against cousin, a brother against brother. Like my brother bet me my pickup truck for his pickup truck on the Iron Bowl. He's an Auburn fan. I'm an Alabama fan. We betting truck, pickup trucks. It is what it is. So I told him when he lose, I want my truck Sunday. If I lose, he'll have my truck on Sunday. That's what we got. It's mother against daughter, dad against family members. The Iron Bowl is real. Don't no other state have what we have in the Iron Bowl. Nobody. Ohio State, Michigan, that's just a state against another state. Texas A&M and LSU, they just playing for gumbo against Louisiana steak biscuits, whatever they got over there. Texas Steak Roadhouse. That's what they is Popeye chicken against Texas Roadhouse. They ain't got what we got. The Iron Bowl is huge. Now Miami and Florida State used to have a rivalry like that. Florida State used to have a rivalry like that. They don't. They rivalry ain't strong. They ain't never been like Alabama and Auburn. So that being said, guys, it's been fun. I told y'all what the rankings was about. Oklahoma don't have a shot. Minnesota don't have a shot. Well, Minnesota wins out, they'll get in. That could mess everything up because if Minnesota won the Big Ten against an undefeated Ohio State getting in and Minnesota's getting in. But here's the dilemma. Just say Minnesota won out and Ohio State lost that one game and Georgia wins. Now you got a problem. Do you leave Clemson out? An undefeated Clemson? Hell no. So what is probably going to happen that I can see Minnesota winning out, beating Ohio State in the championship game, but they put Ohio State in the playoff because Minnesota can't make up that much ground, even though they just beat Ohio State. That's what you're going to have. Because Georgia's going to get in with a win over LSU. But I don't think that's going to happen. So the Tide going to get ready to roll, boy, Saturday. And the Iron Bowl is big in the state of Alabama. But, all right, guys. I'm going to wrap this thing up, man. And I'm going to be getting with y'all. My public safety announcement going to be good. I got a great one for Auburn. Once we bust their ass, they $49 million coach ain't going to like me. I'm just telling you. If we had a guy at LSU, I had a good one for LSU. But I'm going to save that one for next year because I know we're going to bust their ass. But when we beat Auburn, y'all going to love this public safety announcement. I promise you that. Roll damn tide.